What in the hell? Now, this was a shock. This was a shock last night. I was in the bed when I saw this, and I was like, man. I was like, okay, I definitely got it. This is one of the first things I need to talk about tomorrow. I was like, this one just came as it's like a surprise. Like, I don't understand. What did he pass away from? Now, he didn't look good in Top Gun. You know, Top Gun Maverick? He didn't look good in that. And I'm like, damn, like Tom is doing way better than him physically and health wise. You could just see it. But I didn't expect this. Val Kilmer, who played Batman and starred in Top Gun, dies at 65. Val Kilmer, charismatic, oh my God, I can't even talk, charismatic actor whose baritone voice and range propelled him to stardom in such roles as Batman and Iceman in Top Gun films, died on April 1st at age 65. Why that? That's weird that he passed away on April Fool's Day. Like what if it was a whole elaborate thing to promote a new movie or something? That'd be wild. I think people would be angry at that though. But clearly, I haven't heard any announcement that he's still alive. So the Associated Press reported that Kilmer died in Los Angeles, citing an email from his daughter, Mercedes Kilmer, who said he was surrounded by family and friends. The cause of death was pneumonia. Wow. You know, that happens a lot when people get up in age. Like, people die of stuff like that. And pneumonia. Like, you find out they died from the flu. Or, you know, in fact, I got a friend. I wouldn't even call him actually a friend, but a colleague, somebody I worked with years ago. And, like, I didn't know anyone that passed away from the bird flu. No, swine flu. It was swine flu. And she passed away from swine flu. I know she had become a lawyer at one point and everything. She was apparently doing pretty good. And I ran into her ex-boyfriend the other day, and he was like, yeah. I was like, yo, what's up with her? How's she been? You seen her? He was like, yo, she died of swine flu. I was like, what? You know what I mean? It's like, but she was our age. You know what I mean? She was younger than me. Like, I had a few years on her. So I don't know what happened to her. But anyway, getting back to my point, usually you hear about this type of stuff when people get older. You know, like even with the vid-19, you know, people were saying, you know, a lot of times the people that are at, you know, it's most dangerous for older people. Mr. Kilmer, what did he say? His cinematic marks spanned genres and generations, said the official X account for the Top Gun franchise. Rest in peace, Iceman. The U.S. Naval Institute paid tribute to his portrayal of a Navy pilot on the movies. Director Francis Ford Coppola, who worked with Mr. Kilmer on the 2011 horror film Twixt. I remember hearing about that. I don't think I saw it, in which the actor played the writer Hal Baltimore. So Mr. Kilmer was a wonderful person to work with, whose talent only grew greater throughout his life. Once described by the legendary film critic Roger Ebert as the most unsung leading man of his generation, Mr. Kilmer also played the swordsman Mad Mardigan in Willow. I never saw Willow. As a kid, I never got a chance to see it. I'm going to have to watch it one of these days. Elvis Presley in True Romance, and Jim Morrison in the Oliver Stone film The Doors. The actor was diagnosed with throat cancer in 2014. And had surgery that led to his recovery but reduced his ability to speak naturally. Got you. Man, that's sad. That's sad. I liked Val Kilmer. You know, as an actor, I liked him. Seen him in certain interviews. You know, it's kind of funny when I saw him in this one interview where he said that, you know, I think the person says, yeah, you played a bad guy in Top Gun, and you're gonna play a good guy in Batman Forever. He was like, I think I'm paraphrasing, but I remember seeing him in this interview. He's like, people, it always bothers me when people say that. It's like he wasn't a bad guy. He was a good pilot. But when I saw that, I was like, what you're missing, Mr. Kilmer, though, is he was a dick. He was. You played him very well. Yes, he was the Iceman. He was that good. But he was also a dick. He was an a-hole. I know Maverick was, you're dangerous. That's right. I am dangerous, Ice. Oh God. He seemed like a very self-assured, really good pilot and a dick. That's what he seemed like. So it is what it is. But rest in peace, Mr. Val Kilmer. And I liked you as Batman. I would say he is on my list of favorite Batmans. All right, post the comments down below. Let me know what you all think, and I will talk to you all later.